Hi, my name is Tammy DelliQuadri and welcome to my Fitness Envy Lifestyle Show. Today we're going to talk about when you go out to a restaurant, what is it that you can order that's on the healthy side? And we know there's a lot of restaurants out there, they have really good food, but maybe they're not so healthy for you because you're on the brink of diabetes or you have high blood pressure or you're just on a program where you're trying to stay healthy. And a lot of the things that show up on that menu is if it's deep fried, if you have food that's deep fried, or they have a lot of sauces with it. And how many of you order salads and then you go ahead and drape it in creamy dressing? You've totally defeated the purpose. So some tips on ordering. When you're looking at your food, you want to have something that's baked or grilled. That's going to keep the amount of grease that you're consuming away. You don't need to consume that extra grease because it ends up turning into fat, and we don't want that extra fat on our body. And it clogs our arteries and does a lot of other bad things to us, and it really diminishes our health. So looking at the foods that are baked or grilled, or I mean, when I go into a restaurant, sometimes I have a craving for wings and there's nothing wrong with that, but I ask them to grill them, and then I ask for my sauce on the side, and I go for a sauce that's not as fattening. Now we have access to our phones, and there's a lot of restaurants that have jumped on the bandwagon of putting their calories right on the menu. And some of them also, those restaurants have, if you get online, you can look at their menu online and it'll tell you the calories on there, and it's not necessarily on their menus. But just being wise to going in and being able to order and picking the healthier choices is really what you want to get good at, because some restaurants don't offer that. So when you are looking at your menu, look at the things that you know aren't so healthy, and then look at the things that are healthy. Now they have little healthy sections in some of the restaurants, like this is your healthier section, your lighter sections. And another one is portion size. A lot of people don't think about their portion size. Some restaurants will bring out, especially Italian restaurants, you get this huge dish of food, and try not to eat that in one sitting. You know, have that as another meal tomorrow, and you're cutting those calories for the day. Stay away from the creamy sauces like the Alfredos, and they have the vodka sauces. You're going to go with probably more like the tomato. If the more tomatoes in it, the less creamy it is, it's better. If you go with the pesto sauces, that's, you know, oil and pesto, that's a lot better for you. And if you're gonna, like for me, I like sushi. Sushi is one of my favorite foods out there. If it's a restaurant that offers the brown rice or the multi-grain rice instead of the white rice, it's better for you. But with sushi, you're eating so little of the rice, it's really not gonna be detrimental to your diet. It is a little higher in sugar, but you have the protein inside the sushi that kind of drowns that out, or and then you wanna any of those other restaurants that, well, I like sushi. Let's talk about burgers. Burgers is a good one. So if they have turkey burgers or they have mushroom burgers, those are a better choice. If you do get a burger, watch your condiments, because ketchup is high in salt and it's high in sodium, and that's pretty much what it is. Put some lettuce or put some coleslaw or something on that to take place of that condiment. Mustard's not so bad. Mayonnaise, we know it's 100% fat. So if there's 90 grams of you know, in that particular, that's 90 grams of fat you're putting on your body. You don't need that extra fat. So find different condiments. Always order, when you have your salad, go with the spring mix salad. If you're gonna do the iceberg lettuce, there's not a lot of nutrition in that. There's not a lot of calories, and your body's craving good calories. So using the spring mix or the romaine lettuce is a lot more nutrition. It's gonna fill you up more. And put your sauces on the side. Some of you really like those creamy dressings. Instead of pouring it on top and drowning your salad in it, put it on the side, you know, dip a little bit in there. You're gonna save yourself the calories. A lot of people don't think about what we drink. If you're getting the iced coffees or you're getting, you know, the specialty coffees when you go to a restaurant, there's a difference between plain black coffee, but if you get the mocha with all the syrup in it, that really increases your calories, and some of those are 500 to 600 calories per glass or per cup. And if you're having several of them, because a lot of restaurants are like, you want a refill, there's 1,000 calories just in what you're drinking. And the average person is between 1,500 and 2,000 calories a day they're supposed to consume, so they maintain their weight. But if you get above that, that's what makes those pounds creep up on you. And even the sugar drinks, you know, they have lemonade and they've got all the soda, we call them sodas here, pop. Those are really bad for you too. They pack on the calories. So save yourself the money and save yourself the calories and ask for water. Put a little bit of lemon in it. You're saving yourself. It's healthier for you. All those other things are not really good. So that's another good tip of saving the amount of calories that you're consuming. And if you can get a meal, I always like to have it so, oh my gosh, it's a treat for me. I'm having it the next day as well. And, you know, again, portion size, watch for your sodium intake, watch your sugar content. Those are all healthy ways. And then if there's something that you really, really like, I'm a big one for, hey, I would like this particular fish, but I don't want the breading and I want it baked. It's going to be healthier for you, and most restaurants will do that for you. Stay away from the fast foods, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Did I just say that? I'm probably going to get in trouble for that, but it really is. I mean, it wreaks havoc on my intestines if I ever eat that stuff, so it really is a hell if you think about it. So we're going to totally get rid of those. So anytime you're going out to a restaurant, pick those healthier things. Google it. Learn from a friend, get all that information, and you maybe even try something you haven't tried before. You might not think you like it, and then you try it, and you're like, oh, there's something healthy I could eat. So don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to order the healthier things. Save your calories, and watch for my restaurants and review. I'm going to go over dishes that I've gone out and went to the restaurant and picked the healthier choice and tried it, and watch for those that'll really help you out. And we have really a lot of great restaurants here in this area. So keep watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. I'd love to see those, and we'll see you soon.